So, for my first video, I'm going to do the Get to Know Me tag. I've debated for so long about what should be my first video, what would I talk about, how do I not be awkward, and then I came across this tag and I thought, you know what, that's perfect, it'll make it easy on me, I won't have to try to tell a story or think of something to talk about, so we're gonna do it. So the first question is, what is your middle name? My first name is Chelsea, and my middle name is Shane Nicole. What is your favorite color? I used to say black, but I really like gray, just because with gray, there's not one specific shade you can pick. There's so many different shades of gray. Who was your first best friend? My cousin, Faith. She's my first cousin. She's still my best friend. We've been BFFs for life. Sorry, my son's over there playing and he's got his movie going in the background, so it's kind of loud. How tall are you? I am 5'5". Cats or dogs? Dogs, for sure. Funniest moment throughout school? This isn't funny. I mean, it's funny, but it's more embarrassing than funny. But whenever I was in first grade, you know how in school they always print out the menu and you have this whole menu for that week, and my mom knew that I hated burritos. So every day, whenever it was burrito day, she would make my lunch and send it to me. Well, this day she forgot to send my lunch with me, and it was burrito day. So I had to eat the burrito or go hungry. So I ate the burrito, and then in the next class after lunch, I pooped my pants. And it was awful. It was really embarrassing. I had to tell my teacher. I had to sit in the nurse's office until my mom got there, and she just took me home. And I was like, Mom, it's because you didn't pack my lunch, and I had to eat that burrito. That's really embarrassing, but kind of funny now. Are you in/have you gone to college? Yes, I have 3 years of college under my belt. I have a couple classes left, and I'm getting ready to start back in August. I took a break in January of 2017 because I was pregnant, and I was due in May, so I didn't want to go ahead and go to the semester and then end up giving birth early before the semester ended and having to have 2 weeks left of class. So I just went ahead and took that semester off, and then I'll go back in fall of 2018. What was your favorite/worst subject in high school? Probably history. I was not interested in history at all. What is your favorite drink? I love Dr. Pepper. What is your favorite animal? Puppies. What is your favorite perfume? Elizabeth and James is what I think that the Mary-Kate and Ashley new brand is called, and it's Nirvana, and it's a white bottle. It's so good. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Every morning, coffee. And if you want to know what I put in my coffee, I put agave and coconut oil and heavy whipping cream. So good. What would you or have you named your children? I have an 11-month-old son. His name is Cassius, and we call him Cass for short. But I have so many more girl names in mind if we have a girl next. And I don't have any more boy names. I had such a hard time finding his name, and now I'm nervous, because I really feel like we're probably going to have all boys. So I have to have boy names lined up for those boys. What sports do you play/have you played? I played soccer for 10 years whenever I was a kid, and I also played basketball 1 year, and I also did gymnastics for about 10 years, and I think that's all the sports I've ever played. He was standing up just now by himself like he was going to take off walking. He doesn't walk yet. What is your favorite book? I love The Hunger Games, the Twilight series, all of the Shadowhunter series, the Maze Runner series, all of those. But I don't think I can pick a favorite. Those are just the ones off the top of my head. Who are some of my favorite YouTubers? I have so many. I have been loving for like the past almost a year KK and Baby J. Every day, love watching their videos. They're so sweet. They make me want to move to Florida with a house and live in a house with a pool. I love Aspen Ovard. I love Brianna White. Erin Williams. She's one of my favorites. She's a great mom vlogger. What is your favorite movie? Steel Magnolias is my all-time favorite for sure. Am I single or taken? I am married to my husband, Cody, and we've been married for 2 years. Got married whenever I was 18 and he was 20. What's my idea of an ideal first date? Oh, a first date. Probably dinner and a movie. That's just my favorite. Classic first date. That's what mine and my husband's traditional date is. We just love to eat and we love to go to the movie theater. And ice cream. We have a frozen yogurt place in our city that we live in. We're from a very small town, so having a frozen yogurt place is a huge deal. So we like to go there. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? I've only ever had one boyfriend besides my husband, and we only dated for like 3 months. Favorite memory from childhood? Do they expect you to pick one? I can't pick one. I'll try and think of one, no. Me and my cousin Faith, who's also my best friend, in her backyard, there was a big creek that ran through her backyard, and every time it would rain, it would fill up, and get so big. And we would go out there and play every time it rained, and then on the other side was a little area, and that's where we had our clubhouse, and we loved to play house. We loved to play with baby dolls, and we would go out there and we would make a clubhouse and play with our baby dolls and do little campfires, and that was just my favorite. Do I speak any different languages, and how well? No, none. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have 2 sisters and a brother, and then I have 2 brother-in-laws. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would say, my husband says like goth or rock and roll, but he's funny. Just more casual and laid back. I don't know, but still kind of cute, edgy a little bit. What's my favorite restaurant? How do I choose? I love barbecue, Mexican, sushi. Sushi's my favorite, but I couldn't eat it every week, I don't think. What are some of my favorite TV shows? I've watched Sons of Anarchy, Orange is the New Black, Pretty Little Liars, Vampire Diaries. Right now I'm watching Riverdale, Once Upon a Time. I've watched so many. Love them all. PC or Mac? Definitely a Mac. They're so much easier to use. What phone do I have? I have an iPhone 8 Plus. Tell us my bad habits. I used to bite my nails really bad, but I've gotten pretty good at that. I think that's my only bad habit. Yeah. Well, hopefully you've gotten to know a little bit more about me with this video. Just some more information. I have watched YouTube for about 5 or 6 years now regularly and found people that I love to watch, and ever since that, I have wanted to start a channel and be a part of the community. It just is so fun to me, and I love creating videos, editing, everything. But I've just been too shy, too scared to open up. I don't know what to talk about. Will watch my video back and find things wrong about myself, tell myself it's not good enough, that I don't have good enough equipment. But you know what? I went through my whole pregnancy, my whole first time moving out of my mom's house, my marriage, all of that, and none of that was recorded. And if I would have had a YouTube channel and would have had that courage, then that would have been recorded, and I would have those memories to look back on. So I want to start doing that now, and no matter if people watch me or not, at least I will have these videos to look back on and get to relive. So, yeah. Well, if you watch this, thank you for watching, and maybe you'll subscribe and I can put out more videos in the future. Thanks. Bye.